Hello and welcome to Jessie Bear Book Club. Today we are reviewing Interview with a Vampire, the TV show from 2022. I was meant to make this review for Halloween, but I got busy and it slid into November. So here we go. I was super prepared to hate this show because I love the movie and I've read the book twice. I've also read some other Anne Rice stuff, and after the first episode, I was like, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. It's going to be over sexy. But I stuck with it, mainly because I wanted to see Claudia. And man, was I happy I stuck it out, because the show completely transforms in episode 4 when Claudia comes in. The TV show gets really juicy. You get all the sexy bits that Anne Rice never wrote about. And I love it. Claudia's diaries, although I think they were invented simply for this TV show, at a much deeper level, and maybe it's because I'm a girl and she's a girl, I felt it on a deeper level. I really connected with the character, and when the interviewer said that Claudia was a mix between Charles Manson and Anne Frank, both those subjects are so interesting. So Claudia is so interesting. At least this iteration of her is. No shame on Kirsten Dunst. The scene where Claudia kills her first love is heartbreaking, and the fact that Lestat, her surrogate father, makes her watch him burn, that is some old school parenting shit if I ever seen it. Also, the fact Claudia's hymen grows back every time she has sex is super messed up, and I know there is a forum out there on the internet somewhere where Anne Rice fans have been discussing this. It's never even occurred to me. I know vampires' hair grows back in the Anne Rice universe, but what on earth are you people talking about out there? Makes me feel kind of sick. When Claudia meets up with Bruce and he beats her, I seen it coming, especially because Lestat foreshadowed it by saying she was like a bird, but it's still shocking because you're rooting for Claudia, even though she's a demented murderer. And I was kind of annoyed we never got those scenes. Maybe we will get them in the second season, who knows? I feel Claudia goes back to Louis and Lestat because she's sad and feels that she'll be an easy victim, a prey herself, which is a normal thing to feel and a very sad emotion, even for a vampire. Louis, played by Jason Anderson, will never be Brad Pitt. I'm sorry, he just won't be. It's not that he's a bad actor, and he's very good looking. He is simply too soppy. I think that's why I didn't overly enjoy the first few episodes of the show. Louis is a soppy bitch in the books, but somehow the show has made it worse. But I can live with it because Claudia, played by Bailey Bass, is so cool. I just love her so much. Lestat, who is played by Sam Reid, is also really good. I would actually go so far as to say he's better than Tom Cruise. He definitely looks more like the Lestat from the books than Tom Cruise ever did. However, the bit in episode 5 where Lestat takes Louis up into the sky, all I could think about was that scene in What We Do in the Shadows where Nandor goes to space. I'm going to space. That was all I could think about. Why did they do that? The cloud gift. I've only read like a couple of the Anne Rice books, and honestly I normally give up halfway through because they're a bit maudlin for my taste, but I don't think that happens in the books, not the books I've read. But yes, Louis, I am taking you to space. Very unnecessary. One of the best lines in this book is when Louis accuses Lestat of reading the first 10 pages of every book to pretend he is well read. I loved it because I have literally met people who do that. People do it. It's a thing. You read like the first 10 pages, the last 10 pages, and then you pretend you've read the book. I went to school with a guy who used to do that, and it used to drive me crazy. The finale was an Anne Rice fever dream of Lestat cosplaying as the Sun King. The finale looked so beautiful. It was an over-the-top espresso feeding scene. Claudia writing Lestat's last words in his own blood. Ooh, tingly feeling down the spine. Unfortunately, I did see the twist of Louis' new companion being Armand coming, but it still worked. and it left me feeling overly excited for season 2. I want it to come out right away. Rotten Tomatoes gives this show 98% and IMDb gives it 7.3 out of 10. I give it 7 out of 10. The first 4 episodes just irritated me. Louis is his mournful, moany self who could make any healthy, happy person depressed, but the episodes with Claudia moving forward brought the show into its own. It gave it a new life, set in the 1920s. I loved it. They had breathed new life into something that was old, and they'd done it almost simply by making Claudia that little bit older. I can't wait for season 2. I want to go to Europe. I want Lestat to come back from the dead. I want all of it, and I want it now. I'm definitely going to be reviewing season 2 when it comes out. I think it was made by AMC, and they did The Walking Dead, so they are good with their spooky stuff. Anyway, if you like this review, be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video. I don't have that many reviews of vampire stuff. I think I did the BBC Dracula like way back at the beginning when I started this channel, but I'm definitely going to do a few more. Like, comment, subscribe, and go to space!